Number 13, Alexis Cifuentes says, Mike, how can we be less self-aware or self-conscious? It stops me from preaching to anybody because my thoughts tell me I'm being disingenuous. Um, so I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again because this was like a big light bulb moment for me on this very topic, and it might help you too. So I was walking into church one day, and on my way to church, I noticed this piece of litter on the ground, and I thought to myself, look at the weirdness that went through my mind in like 2 seconds. I thought to myself, oh, I'm going to pick up this trash, and then I thought, oh, but others would probably like that I picked up this trash, and they might think highly of me. You know, he's a pastor and he's just picking up trash off the ground to make the church look nicer outside. And then I thought, oh, but what if they think that I'm doing this for them to look at me? And what if I am doing it for them to look at me? Oh, I don't know if I should do this or not. And I realized I was going through this whole rigmarole in my brain where I was like weighing the outward visuals that are being, and I finally just stopped. And I thought, I cannot live life like that. You cannot live life with that kind of neurotic thinking in your head. So then I asked myself this, what would be the right thing to do if none of those other things were factors? And the answer is picking up this trash. Go pick up the trash. That's doing the right thing for the right reason. I think this, when you have a question about, let's see, I'll find your question again. There it is. How can I be less self-aware, self-conscious? It stops me from preaching to anybody because my thoughts tell me I'm being disingenuous. Those thoughts are a waste of time. You should only ask yourself this. Is it good to share the gospel with that person? Is it good to tell that person about Jesus? Is it good to give them this truth? And if the answer is yes, you do it. And if you're thinking, but what if my motives are this? And you go, I don't care. I'm ignoring those issues and I'm doing what's best because it's best. You may well have lingering issues like, boy, I feel good about that moment. And maybe you decide not to tell people about that little preaching moment you had, not to go boast about it. And then you thank God for it and you walk in humility. Lord, thank you for the opportunity to share with them. I pray you bless them. Help me to be humble about this. But I am not going to muzzle myself from sharing God's good truth with people because of my neurotic thinking. This is advice I give to me, and it's advice I give to you. The way you can think about yourself less is by saying, who cares what I'm thinking? What is the right thing to do? I'm going to do it.